Good morning, Redeemer family. This is Brandon. I wanted to take a moment. I think missions moment is what we used to call it. Not sure if it's still called that, but just take a moment and share with you a little bit about what I've been up to with Third Mill. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say thank you for your support for me as I move into this new direction that God has called and placed on my heart. I could not do what I'm doing without you, without your prayers, without your financial support. So again, it really does mean the world to me that the church that I got to serve and call home and be a part of for around 7 years is still connected with me. Thank you so much. And then before I go into Third Mill, just want to take a second and say hi to all the students. Hope you all are doing well. High school boys, I'm sure you all are staying out of trouble. And then parents and church family, I hope you all are treating Austin and the team with kindness as they seek to lead the students in the student ministry there. Please make their jobs and their serving and leadership of your students a joy. They need that from you all. So what is Third Mill? Some of you know what it is, but for those of you who do not, 99% of the world's pastors and church leaders have 1 hour of biblical education, formal training, or less. 1 hour or less. And a lot of those being nothing. And so what Third Mill has tried to do, Third Mill is created biblical education for the world for free. We have created a material, we have created a resource which is equivalent to that of a master's in biblical studies or theological studies. And we have translated it into 22 different languages as of today. And then hopefully in the next 5 years, we'll be up to 35 different languages. And we go around the world. We go to different churches, to different pastors, different communities, different places, and we give it away for free. Because we have tried to create and put seminary in a box and bring it to them rather than people needing to go to a brick and mortar seminary. Because most of the world, that's not the best option for them. And now, why did I move from pastoral ministry, 7 years with you all, 2 years before that in South Carolina, and into working with the Third Mill ministry? It was a really hard decision. It was really a hard thing to think about, but God has been stirring this in me for a few years now, and now I can see a little more clearly that this is what He wants me to be doing. But it really does make me sad, and it makes me angry when I think about the state of the church in America. And specifically that on Sunday morning is the most divided and segregated moment in our country. There's disharmony, there's disunity, there's division. And it's not just a race thing, it's also a denomination thing. That denominations point the finger and say that other denominations aren't Christians because we don't believe or have the same opinion about something that isn't a saving issue. And so my hope is that with Third Mill, I'm trying to create more harmony. I'm trying to help create unity amongst the churches, amongst denominations by lifting up pastors and church leaders who couldn't have a biblical education or haven't had a biblical education, and I'm giving that to them with Third Mill and working with them and helping them to get that. So I'm working with churches and pastors all over the country. More specifically, lately I went to Dallas last week and worked with about 10 different churches and pastors. Charlotte, North Carolina, and South Florida are a couple areas I'm working with as well. And the whole reason I'm doing this, the whole reason I feel burdened with this, is that I really want the church in the U.S. to have more harmony, to have more unity, and then also so that the church in the U.S. could be more a reflection of what the kingdom of heaven is going to be like when Jesus comes back or when He calls us home. I want this so badly for my kids. I want this so badly for your kids. I want this so badly for the next generation of the church. I really do believe that God is going to work in this way and that God is going to do mighty things with this particular mission and vision and calling that He's placed on me and that I get to be a part of. So again, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for loving me well and praying for me. And I look forward to staying connected with you all and sharing with you how God is continuing to expand this mission and this calling that He has put on me, and sharing it with you because you all are a reason that I get to do this. Thank you.